Hello and welcome to the Quever channel. I am Jason, your host, and I wanted to talk about UwU Underground. I've done videos before about them and vlogs, and they really are an amazing group of people. It's not just the people themselves. Their attitude and the way they treat the people around them has created this community of passionate, caring people. And this isn't built on some influencers hype or bullshit or scripted narrative. It's built on a type of genuine personage that you don't see much. Let me explain. Even though they use obfuscation and they hide their real life identity for obvious reasons, what you see in their actions, what you see in their music, what you see in the lyrics and everything they do for the community, the way they bring everybody together and try to explain and teach people about all the infosec stuff, it's more genuine than I've seen in most of the film industry, most of the music industry, and most of the corporate world. They are more genuine, even though they are hidden. And that's the sad thing. I myself was involved with Twitch early on in my 2019, when my issues were at the point where I was almost at an end-of-life event. Technology, computers, and streaming was something that kept me going. I would stream for 12 to 14 hours a day. I very soon became affiliate, and I was well on the way to becoming a partner on Twitch. The streams that I was doing back then, my big ones, were getting 600 people watching. And this isn't even when I was multi-streaming. I was doing streams on EVE Online, big events. I was doing streams on Blooms and that. But I realized something very quickly, just how crazy and manipulative the whole system is. Every day you get messages if you're an affiliate, if you're going towards partner, you get messages saying, oh, do this for your followers, do this for the ones that give you money, do this, this will make it better, this will improve your metrics, this will basically, if you want to succeed at something like Twitch, YouTube, or even in corporate music and stuff like that, you basically have to sell your soul. You have to stop seeing those people around you as friends. You have to stop seeing them as people who you care about. You start to see them as a mark, as a number, as a subscriber, as a follower. You disconnect from them and you create a very fake image. I think what really caused me, I was the first person in history to have Twitch downgrade my account. Now, you can get banned on Twitch, but for me, the reason I wasn't going to get banned, but I said to them, listen, this is not doing me any good. I want to go back to being just a Twitch streamer, just a basic one. None of this bullshit with bits, none of this bullshit about subscriber only stuff, none of all the extra stuff that's been given to me in the dashboard. And they were like, well, we can't do that. They didn't have a button to downgrade you. if you just asked. They could bang you, but they couldn't. It took them 6 months to contact Amazon, who had just bought them, and it took a manager at Amazon to get them to basically create a new button to downgrade someone without banning them. And what caused that was, one day I logged in, and you have connections with the people. You have agents and stuff will contact you. And I was contacting someone, and what they were saying basically, once a week, do a real video, or once a month. Just go on there, just as you, no makeup, no nothing, no, just completely raw. Tell them a tiny bit about your real life. It doesn't have to be true. It doesn't have to be real. Just make it, they feel like they've connected to you. We've shown that this adds another 23% to the metrics if you do one of these once a month. That killed my want to be ever part of it. I couldn't do that. That wasn't who I was. When I connect to people online, as far as I'm concerned, they're as real as anything else. When I first started to listen to UwU Underground, I was first amazed that they had so little following and that. I mean, the skill and the talent of them, if they were willing to play the game, they could be worldwide by now. They don't play the game. They don't play the algorithm. They don't treat their community as just marks and that. The funny thing is, even with all the PSYOP stuff, even with all the stuff that they lean into and the amazing stuff that they do, they look out for the community. They care about the actual people who watch them, who listen to them, who get involved with the law. It's more like a family dynamic than anything else. And they will go to war for a friend. They are some of the most genuine people. So every time I listen to one of their songs, or read one of their laws, or read some of the orgs that they set up, I know the kind of effort and genuine feeling that goes into it. Because I had to deal with that same kind of thing. I will never play the algorithm. I'm always going to say exactly how I think and how I feel. And sometimes it'll make me unpopular. Sometimes it'll make thing. But at least I'll know I've been genuine. At least people know if I talk to them and say hello to them and tell them what I think, that I'm telling them what I think. Not because it'll look good on the metrics, not because it'll add a few thousand followers, not because it'll boost my engagement, because it's something I believe in. And I know from the lyrics, and I know from reading the effort that the group puts together for all of these things, and the risks they go through, the things they will do. Because they, as I've said many times, even through the obfuscation, even through their profiles and their augmented reality characters, there is more genuine heart, more genuine care than in 90% of what's out there. And that is why I will always be there for them. And if they ever need me, they can call on my help. This is Jason for the Queber channel. Hope you're all having a good day and have a reason to smile.